Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Atlanta. They're getting ready to go to overtime here after Kyle Larson and Chase Briscoe wrecked them up on the backstretch. Got Carson Hocevar, Ryan Blaney on the front row, Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick row 2, Christopher Bell, Shane Van Gisbergen in row 3. So I think Bell is inside Austin Dillon, row 4. No, it's row 3. But gonna restart here. It's gonna be a 2-lap shootout here. Decided here at the ATL at quarter to 2 o'clock in the morning. Green flag is in the air. 2 laps to go. Side at Atlanta. Tyler Reddick with a push to Carson Hocevar in the outside lane. Bubba Wallace pushing Ryan Blaney on the inside lane. Ryan Blaney got fenced by Bubba earlier in the race. Fitting that they're working together trying to get this win here. Blaney's clear the lead. That's not good for Hocevar. Here comes the one on the outside. Blaney blocks. Can't block it. Too big of a one. Hocevar clear the lead. With help from Tyler Reddick. Shane Van Gisbergen, 3 wide in the middle. Go Kiwi. Coming the white flag. One more time around in Atlanta. Hocevar leads. Who's going to lead the next one? Bubba and Blaney with the tandem. Here comes Blaney to the outside on Hocevar. Bubba sticks with the 77. Bell gets blocked by Bubba. Side by side for the lead. Down the backstretch for the final time. Oh, they're wrecking big. Zane Smith's wrecking hard. Bubba's below the line. Oh, Zane wrecked hard on the inside wall. We're still green, though. It's going to be 2024 over again. 3 wide. Hocevar in the middle. Blaney on the outside. Bubba on the bottom. It's going to be wide. Blaney pushed by Christopher Bell to the checker flag. What a finish. Ryan Blaney wins. Picks up his second win of the season. With Bubba Wallace second. Christopher Bell third, Carson Hocevar fourth, and Ty Gibbs winning out of the top 5. We had a photo finish in 2024 that was 3 wide. Eric Jones 6th, Shane Van Gisbergen 7th, Austin Dillon 8th, Tyler Reddick 9th, and Joey Logano winning out of the top 10. We had a 3 wide photo finish in 2024, the closest in Cup Series history with 7 1,000ths of a second. They were 3 wide again. For second. Oh, Bubba barely got Bell. This was coming to check a flag. There was a deja vu 2024 with with 3 cars, 3 wide coming to check a flag. Bell pushed Blaney to the win, and Bubba about squeezed him in the wall. Excuse me. Max points day for Ryan Blaney. He sweeps the stages. He won the pole. Gets a max 75 points. That is huge. And the streak continues for Penske winning on a drafting track. At least one drafting track every single year since 2000, at least 2019. I think it was before that. It was 2016? No, 2015. No, 24. I think it was ever since 2014. I think they've won a plate race every single year since 2014. A drafting track. Mix of Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano. Ryan Blaney threw his hat in there. Austin Cindric threw his hat in there. And then yeah. I think they've won a drafting track every single year since 2014. As Ryan Blaney does the Polish victory lap on the front stretch. And he loops it back around on the pit entry on the apron in 3 and 4. Max points day for Ryan Blaney as fireworks go off in turn 3 at 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning celebration. Burn it down, Blaney. You on that one. You got the best call all night. The tire squealing. Nice. Ain't done yet. Nice. Moves on to the in-season tournament. He beat William Allen tonight. So he's in the Final 4. Heading to North Wilkesboro next week. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. The fireworks going off in the background. First win for Penske at Atlanta since Joe Logano in 2024 in the fall, when it was a playoff race. That's an ugly scheme, though, I'm not going to lie. But it was fast. Got put in the wall by Bubba earlier in the race, but that didn't matter. And Ryan Blaney climbs out of the car. Pick up his second win of the season. And only the second win for Ford, too. Took a nap earlier because they had a 3 hour and 9 minute rain delay. Ain't gonna get the checker flag to a fan. Tradition that Ryan Blaney has started, giving the checker flag away to a lucky fan. Technically, last lap pass with Blaney on Hocevar. Two o'clock in the morning. What a finish. Yeah, Blaney clear for the lead on the restart, but then the outside lane was hooked up there with Hocevar, I think it was Reddick, and SVG. And then SVG made it 3 right in the middle for second. Somehow. And Blaney about wrecked himself off trying to block Hocevar because he had too big of a run. And SVG literally put this car in a hole that barely existed. This was coming the white flag. Blaney and Bubba hooked up on the bottom there, and they just zoomed by SVG and Reddick. And had a huge run on Hocevar down the front straightaway. Faked low, went high. Blaney got to the outside of Hocevar. And there's a drag race all the way back around to the start-finish line. They had a huge wreck in the back there with Zane Smith. I hope he's okay. You see, Bubba shot all the way below the line, which he didn't advance his position, so that's legal. What he did was legal. And then the drag race to the line, he had Bell with the air push from to Blaney right there. It hit the wall, and then top 5, top 6, literally all within close to each other. This was the wreck off of 2, like I mentioned with Zane Smith. Oh, he just washed up into Chase Elliott and McDowell. Watch the 38 if you can see it. That's a hard lick for Zane. Oh, hard lick in the wall for Zane back there. I hope he's okay. Oh, Bubba got penalized. Oh, Bubba. Oh, he passed below the line. I thought he was fine. Oh, he could put him in the last corner lap. I think they said 29th. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame for Bubba. That's a huge amount of points he just lost there. He lost 27 points there. This is the onboard. He didn't pass anybody, though. I don't think he passed anybody, though. He went below the line. He clearly did, but he didn't advance his position, I'm pretty sure. He was still third. I don't know if I like that call. He didn't advance his position, though. I mean, yeah, he went below the line, but... Oh, boy. Bubba ain't happy. Ty's just laughing it off. Like the little you-know-what he is. Man, Bubba would have been up second, but he ends up 29th because of that. That's 27 points he just lost. That's huge for Bubba. So that's huge because he's right around the cutoff line for the chase. That, ugh. Dang, man. That's painful. Talking to his Kuche Charles to Nike. 21 points, 27 points. Yeah, he lost a spot because of it. This is the points now. 8 points, Joy Logano behind Eric Jones on the cutoff line. That's crazy. And you see Bubba, he's minus 298 now. He would have been minus 271. So, yeah. He would have been tied with Byron for 12th. But I think Byron... I don't know who has the tiebreaker, but either way, I think Bubba... Those 27 points would have put Bubba at least tied with Byron for 12th in the standings. SVG is still above the cutoff line, heading to North Wilkesboro next week. That's awesome. Even though he lost a spot to Cindric. Briscoe lost 2 spots. Chastain's in the top 20 of points. Never thought I'd see that after the rough season that he's had. Only 45 points out. I thought he'd be basically out of it. Heading into be out of the chase at this point, out of contention for a chase spot. But that one team's been clicking on it lately, and then somehow he's now 45 points below the chase cut line, heading into North Wilkesboro next week. Let's see how many races we got left. We got at least 5 races left of the chase. Not 5 races. Yeah, we got at least 5 races. We got Iowa, but before we get to Iowa, we got Brickyard 400 in North Wilkesboro, and then we got Richmond, New Hampshire, and then Daytona. So I think it's 6 races left of the regular season. So still a lot of stuff can happen before we kick off the chase with the Southern 500 in Darlington. But we head to North Wilkesboro next week for the first points race since 1996. I wasn't even a thought when the last Cup race points race was ran in North Wilkesboro. They do have a little experience there with the next-gen car with the All-Star race the last 3 years, but that's an exhibition, so they probably wouldn't. But it you can rely on some notes there. But they ran 250 laps there. They're gonna run 450 next Sunday. So they're gonna be running 200 more laps, and they might have to make green flag pit stops. So, which is something that they have never done before. Green flag pit stops at North Wilkesboro, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see how the trip to North Wilkesboro goes next week. That's gonna do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share the video, ring the bell to notify of upload. Congratulations to Ryan Blaney picking up his 2nd win of the season. Only the 2nd win for the whole season. He had the best car, without a doubt. If that rain delay didn't happen, I don't think Blaney would have won. But he had the speed to do it. And that's all she wrote. Swept everything. Stages, pole, and the win. Max points day. On to North Wilkesboro. Alright guys, catch you on the next one. See ya.